Oh, off. Oh, off with this stupid champ with these stupid items. Go yourself, Riot. God damn it. Oh, shit, this game. This game is so bad. So, this is what I was talking about earlier. It's just items. Every game tiering this shit. Just items, bro. It's so cancer. Why did they do this? I don't understand, man. Oh, shit. Literally just lost this game, by the way, because Hecarim got his first Duskblade proc of the game. It's so fucking retarded. I do not... It's in like for Aphelios was Thanos when he got Stormrazor. It's so shit that these stupid dipshits on the they just do this shit for no reason. Why the fuck do they do this? So annoying, man. They do not play this shit. God damn, it drives me crazy. Such a absolute dog shit game state it's in. Terrible. But it's like out of nowhere because it was perfectly fine. And then they just get bored. I think is the only excuse. They just get bored. That has to be it. And they completely fuck the game. So shit, man. Nobody asked for these items to be in the change. Does that mean that nobody asked? Bro, compare the item system. Even Prowlers. Was old Prowlers, Duskblade, Ghostblade better than the current, health-wise, than the current Prowlers, Ghostblade, Duskblade? Yes or no? Yes. And it's nobody would argue it. Was the old 80 carry mythics, Shield Bow, Gale Force, Kraken Slayer, better than the 80 carry mythics now? Abso-fucking-lutely. And it's so much better, it's like not even, you can't put a percentage on it. It's like so fucking incompetent, these fucking morons. It is crazy, man. Horrible. Absolute fucking ass. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Shit is crazy. So shit, man. But like, it's to the point where I don't understand how these people sleep at night. I would be, and again, it's just me, and like me just being like, want to be not a waste of air. But bro, imagine like being a part of all these item changes, and like being able to lay your head at night and like sleep well. How? I would be so fucking disgusted if this was the product I put out. I would be disgusted, bro. Shit's it was even worse before, because before Duskblade was Ghostblade. It's not even just that, Stormrazor's fucking disgusting. And then people will be like, well, it's obviously because it's new, it'll get changed, but it shouldn't be new. They should never changed it in the first place. Like, I get it, you're struggling to find content because you couldn't even make or you didn't know when the season dropped. The cinematic team, you got hacked. You're firing people, layoffs, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I get it, man. So you would think that they would just say, oh shit, let's not touch anything for a while. Let's not do anything. Oh shit, times don't go well, let's do nothing. Nope, they have to fuck it all up again. Show the player count, bro. Show the player count. Where are the higher ups at Riot? They should be looking at the data. They should be like, oh shit, with these my current employees, oh fuck, we've lost this many players. Damn, maybe my employees I hired aren't doing that good of a job, right? Maybe they're not maybe they're not that good at their job. Damn. Well, hey, company's losing money. People are quitting. Maybe I gotta get rid of this team or try something different. So that is why I think the person at the top, the people who is hiring these people, is fucked up. That is the problem. That is what is wrong with this game. Just so we're clear. You can't even blame the balance team. It's the person that is in charge of the balance team. It is the person that is in charge of all this bullshit. That is the problem. Disgusting ass game. It's not Bright Moon. It is whoever hired Bright Moon and is seeing all these issues and sticking with them. It is that guy, whoever that is. CEO doesn't give a fuck? Yeah, but somebody should be in charge of the CEO. Like, right? Is there, like, who's the head of the owner? But, like, who's the head of the head? Like, people, dude, somebody's in, dude, like I said, maybe I'm wrong and the player base is growing. There's no shot. Absolutely no way. League is not growing. There's no fucking way. But I want to know from patch to patch. Like, they have the numbers. I want to know from, like, okay, so at 13, what was it, 13.10 or whatever the patch was, we had this many concurrent players. Bro, they should be able to tell by, like, whatever patch, 13.11, whatever it is. Bro, I wonder what the drop-off is. There has to be a drop. It's crazy, bro. So, and I wouldn't even care if they're just making it is incompetence. Like, that is what it is. They are so out of touch. Bro, for instance, Ghostblade ship. How did Ghostblade ship? How is Tank Zeri back? You didn't think check that? Milio, still not nerfed. Who is... I can't try, bro. When I try to win, I just get pissed off. It's better if I just troll because playing this elo really shows me how just disgusting these guys are. I can't, man. I can't. It was not Freak. It is not Freak. Maybe this recent 80 carry item change, sure, but they did it before. It's every mid-season patch. How much is it? Something game we love is going to shit. I mean, I'm not arguing that it hasn't been shit. It's just that I fucking hate mid-season patches. Mid-season patches are the worst fucking patches, like by far, because you start the year off with a 2-month preseason that they don't ever do anything in, right? Or they just fuck the game like this year, jungle, whatever. They finally fixed jungle after months of it being disgusting, right? Finally got fixed. It was finally balanced. People were finally getting used to the items. Then snap your fucking fingers, it all changes for no reason. I don't understand. Jungle's so not fixed. I mean, dude, jungle, before this recent item change, I think the game was in a decent spot. It's just like before the last year when I was in Korea, that mid-season patch. I think the game was actually in a decent spot. Like, seriously, there's outliers that needed fixed. But finally, in the middle of the year is when the game starts being playable because everybody understands what's going on. People aren't trolling as much, etc., etc. But then they just fuck it, and then everybody starts trolling it. I don't get it! More jungle for a couple weeks? Bro, do you remember that? More jungle. They had, like, Rumble jungle in there. They had, like, Darius. You guys remember Blitzcrank jungle for a patch? These guys are just, like, fucking around, by the way. It's like interns. You know, like college students interning or whatever? So they're like, oh, let me do this. It's literally what it is. It's unreal, bro. The one patch 80 carries get to do damage, you say it's trash, you are fucking delusional. 80 carries were perfectly fucking fine. Was bot lane as a role not fine? That's because support is too strong and fucking jungle's too strong. But bot lane has 80 carries have always been fine. Except in Season 8 where they got the crit item. 80 carries were not weak, bro. The explanation we get for patch changes is Freak's 2-hour video every patch. Did he release a 2-hour video about the item changes the first time? Maybe I'll watch it, actually. What was the patch that the items just recently changed? I'll watch the video.
What's up?
It's actually, unironically, 2.5 hours long. Oh my god. I'll watch the beginning. Alright, let's watch this video to see why these failures ruin the game. Let's see. See why.
Fellow gamers, Freak here, and patch 13.
I just want to know why.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a very big patch. There's huge system updates. There's a lot of content I've been working on for many months on this. My first iterations were in early March, and I'm really excited. There's, of course, stuff I didn't work on, didn't touch at all, gave feedback on, all kinds of stuff coming out. It is unfortunate that it is one of the only patches I have seen in League of Legends where it got delayed. So I'm sure there's going to be some balance outliers, some stuff that's too good, too weak. We're going to figure it all out, but honestly, I'm just really soon. Let's talk about it. I did record about how we got where we got, and just, you know, some things that we tried. The stories about how we got where we got, and just, you know, some things that we tried didn't work, or just tried and, you know, peeled back on, or a bunch of
it's 2 hours. I can't listen to it all.
Still some stories I'm going to tell here. You obviously already know by looking down in the description how long this video actually is. I don't yet. We're going to figure it out together. Either way, patch notes are live. The patch will be about 1 day late, by the way. But it'll be going on pretty soon. So yeah, 24 hours late. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, so patch highlights. There are
it's a fucking show. It's fucking
systems updates to the map at large, to a ton of item systems. Some new items coming in here as well as these are technically buffs. So Nico is specific to just Nico follow-up from her Shio ads to make Rageblade feel a bit better. The other champions here are mostly a adjustment. First thing, Rageblade itself to an older version of the item, somewhat, where it has ability power on the item itself. The really TLDR version of Y is uniqueness and variance are really, really valuable. There's a lot of ways to get that. One of the ways to get that is to have just sort of different inputs into the system. Hey, even if, for example, Rageblade Akshan and Infinity Edge Akshan have the same DPS and the same win rate and the same throughput in most fights, like overall win or lose, it's going to be about the same power character. The fact that they function differently makes the game different, even if the power level isn't. And what I mean by that is like, oh, okay, well, with Infinity Edge, maybe your abilities hit harder. Obviously, your attack.
Nobody does this. Nobody does this. I don't know what fairyland these guys are working on, but it is, especially League players, Maybe it's what they're trying to change, but it's so stupid to blatantly break items so people break it. Or so people pick it. People pick the optimized build over and over again. You will only see Zeri ban build Trinity. You will only see Aphelios go this stupid fucking Stormrazor Gale Force. Same way with Jhin. They will only go Stormrazor Gale Force until you nerf it or buff it so much, buff other things so much that that's all they go. So let's say that they buff IE next, whatever. They're going to go IE every game. It's the next thing. Blah, 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 blah. It's going to be the same thing. So why even touch them at all, bro? Accept what it is.
Attack speed is low. Makes
I don't care about Rage Blade.
Like Kraken Slayer. You can get sort of different theory crafting going. And I don't think I'm explaining it the best way I could be, but
I want overall why they.
I'm pretty sure it's always going to be tough trying to get people on board with a legendary that slows. I mean, Rylai's exists and is a successful item, but you're always going to get pushback of like, oh, wow, you're going to give everyone crowd nice to be in the action more. I like that. The blast cones that go Nico jungle specific buffs, although some generic buffs as well with pop out, fun thing here, especially in anytime buffer, especially if you're doing it by yourself on your war.
I'm not watching every item.
That's because you can't divide by 0. The amount of DPS gained by Gale Force to not die to Malphite is undefined.
I don't know. It's always with the stats with these fucking people. Always with the stats. They don't care. They don't use I went the wrong runes. They don't care. These people don't care. It's like all numbers to them. Bro, we don't give a fuck what the fucking numbers fucking say. Play the fucking game and see how it feels, you fucking morons. I've been telling these freaks this for years. Bro, it is not... we do not care about the fucking statistics. Play the game. Play the fucking game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
They always want to do the statistics, like X, Y. They always do this shit, bro. I remember Riot Blastoise would do that all the fucking time.